Alright savages, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be covering a very talked about stock, NNDM. Over the past few weeks they have been killing it. Right now in the after hours we're up to about 910, continuing to look bullish, even though after today I kind of expected a little bit of a downside here. Before we get into that juicy content, I need you to do one thing and one thing only. Hit that subscribe button below and turn those alerts on. I'm uploading videos daily, and I'm not just giving you random facts on some random penny stock that is exploding. I'm going to break down the current events on that stock and then also give you the chart behind it. And if you would like to see the track record on the chart, join the Discord, see every single trade that I'm getting in, or go look at the past YouTube videos. We are killing it, boys. I'm not going to sit here and hype myself up any longer. Let's get to it. I'm going to try to keep this video under 5 minutes. We have a lot of information to cover, and I still want to do a little bit of charting, but we need to attack a few major points. First up, the big direct offering. They offered off about $250 million worth of stock for about $7.50 a share. I really thought that this would push the stock down since this news was released yesterday after hours. Obviously, it did not. One important thing to know is that Yoav Stern was actually out talking about the stock today, going over how they are this disruptive tech and kind of giving good examples. It was actually a very strong interview. I recommend going to watch it. I'll put the links down below, but I don't want to place it in the video and just waste your time. This was actually pretty bullish and kind of an eye-opening thing for investors. And then of course, about 2 or 3 days ago, we got the announcement of the Dragonfly system being sold. This was actually the first one sold. This is kind of embarking on new steps and growth. I know, Tyler talking about growth. Who would have thought? See, I would have suspected some downside. This is where the chart gets really interesting. So let's head over to the chart. Okay, so on first look at the chart, it doesn't really look that bullish. Honestly, it looks like we're double topping, but then you see that resistance at that 1214 range I have marked. We have to take a deeper look back. This is the daily chart, so this is actually going to be one of the most respectable charts because it's on a higher time frame, and these resistances are going to be very, very respected. As I zoomed out of this stock, I really saw my target. You see the dotted line is a clear support and resistance flip. If you follow me trading at all, this is kind of our bread and butter. And it works. I'm not saying the stock can't go any higher than $12, but I think this is going to be a very, very crucial spot for the stock. We are already struggling to break this support and resistance. It's $9 range, but I think we're going to do it. There's a lot of bullish news. And I believe the real catalyst is around the 10th or 11th for this overall stock. So again, if you're watching my videos, you're watching how I play stocks. This is textbook. You want to see a break of the resistance, a break back down, break up, and then a retest. We're getting it. In some of the most bullish cases, you see one push up, a test, and then a push back up. Unfortunately, here we saw a wick up, break, come back up, and now we're testing again. This looks pretty bullish, still making higher highs, lower lows. Looks very bullish. A run to that 1214 is definitely in the works and in the books. Not to mention, NNDM is picking up massive amounts of volume, not just because that 250 million of that direct offering. And then I'm going to break this down to the 15-minute chart so you can see the overall action that we had today. We're seeing a slight retracement on the day as we opened up pretty bullish at that $10 mark, came down, back up, and then rejecting, kind of going sideways. Overall, we're still holding that support zone. I think on Monday we could definitely see an influx on the bullish side and more volume being pumped into this. And honestly, once we break and hold this $9.80 range, there's a lot of room for us to run, and we could quickly get to that 1214 range. Am I saying get calls on it? No. Honestly, there's a point to grab them. It's about at this level, this $9.10. There's still room for us to go to this 1211 range. I understand how I view charts is a little bit unconventional. I don't use MACD, RSI, or any of the pointless indicators that are really just going to distract you from what's important. Support and resistances are the way to go. They work, tried and tested. So if that's what you're looking for in charting, I'm not your guy, and I never will be, because in my opinion, they are a waste of time. That's just me personally. Like I said, guys, I'm getting lots of requests on this stock specifically, so I wanted to push out a video. The chart looks really, really amazing, to be honest. The fact that we're getting a push down to this $9 range is promising. After we hit that $12, I would suspect some sort of retracement and be kind of careful getting back into the stock. Once we hit that $12 range, I will make another video targeting a spot for that retracement so we can get some more long-term plays here. And if you're not interested in going the option route, honestly, buying stock here is very valuable as well. We could see a 30% run. That's a very good return on your investment in a short matter of time. That's going to wrap up this video. If you have any questions, comment below. I will respond within the first 24 hours. Hope I was able to shed some light on this stock and give you my opinion and my overall viewpoint of where this stock is going. And if you're new to the channel, I try to post videos every single day over various stocks. I tend to not target the really small ones because honestly, trading options on bigger stocks is just more predictable and safer. But big potential plays like this are hard to pass up as well. That's it for me, guys. Namaste.